Well, hello, my fine feathered friends. How much do you hate that phrase? I say it a lot. Look, see, the second the second I started, every time, I think I'm dying. Maybe I have pneumonia. Pneumonia. All right, hello and welcome. We are here to rock and roll today. We got some good stuff going on. We're gonna finish up our little restaurant here. We've got some good plans for this build, of course. But as always, let's communicate to the world that we exist. I'm kind of over this restaurant already. Like, yes, we got it. Restaurants are cute. I'm over it. But we're gonna rock it out. This is like the fourth live with this restaurant. I'm just so over it. Copy that. Close that. And post, send. Darn you. Alright, so we're going to wrap up this restaurant. Restaurant's looking cutie. I like it. I like where we've come. Where we are, where we're going. We're going to finish up this little plaza area. I think that's the wrap for this area for sure. And then we're going to head back over to Wyatt's, I think, for a bit. Wyatt's needs some love. We'll come back here. What is this? FPS. No, I'm in the wrong thing, Mr. Wicks. There we go. Righty. And again, we're just communicating to the world we exist. So thank you for joining. If you're just here watching me fudge myself through here, I'm just sending out some invites to some friends and those interested in hanging out. Some fun stuff about to go on here. Should be cool beans. How's everyone doing tonight? Is it tonight? Are we saying tonight? I think we're saying tonight. I apologize, and I have been just strapped at work, man. Let me tell you. That's Planet Coaster Nation. We'll go to the gaming community. It's been, I mean, if you've ever launched an event ever anywhere, there's nothing like it. The energy is palpable. It's just, it feels like such a good time. Because it was a great time. I worked for 12 hours and I felt like I was there for 5. It was that much fun. We had a really good time. But yeah, so we're going to get into it today. We're going to build this out. Get some good stuff going. On today. I've got my tea ready to go. Some interesting news in the theme park industry today, too, hey? Six Flags America is closing for good after this year. I mean, I saw it coming, but like craziness, right? Anyway, let's get into this. Here's the restaurant where we left off. So we kind of wrapped up this facade all the way around, I think. I think there's definitely some detail work we want to get in on this for sure. I love this little nook that we created, this little like... It's not a book nook. I want to say a book nook because Lego just released book nooks. If you can't see it over here, I've got like a whole Lego collection behind me. That's my backlog of stuff to build. I've got a massive Lego collection. I'm a total nerd. I love it. So yeah, so we finished up the exterior. We did this really great accordion window moment, which I think is fun. And it's not open equally as it wouldn't be in real life. It never is. Interior-wise, we didn't touch much to the interior last episode. I think the episode before, we built out the fireplace. We put in the lighting. And such. And then we kind of managed out kind of what our spacing would look like. But now we've got to start thinking about what is the final bits of this building. Hello, Nitro. How are you? Hope you're doing well, my friend. So let's first off turn my... Oh, I don't remember how to do it. I think this is it. Yes. So my keyboard lights up, and every time I let the battery run out because I'm an idiot. It resets itself to like the original position. When I'm playing this game, I need to see look, it does like this whole light up thing. How fun is that? It's like dancing and singing, right? But there are these other settings where like if you hit it and wait a second, it'll stop. And then I can't play this game without looking at the keyboard. I know it's horrible. I know. We're gonna grab this bush here, and we're gonna mimic this all the way down. We're gonna just cover up all of these little messes. For those of you that don't know, all of your favorite creators cover up their messes. So don't come for me for having a mess and then covering it up. Because this is quite literally the flow. I think we should do it to there. Actually, let's just delete this one actually. Let's bump this up just a hair. Can I level this out a little bit more? Can we, no, because we're not going to auto paint. We're going to use selected. Nope. Let's come up. There we go. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to sample. There we go. Let's just get this bumped up just a little bit. We'll paint it with the brown. Right. And then I want to put a tree there, I think. I'm stuck in the trees. Stuck in the trees. Did you hear about Six Flags America Nitro? Crazy, right? I think we'll put a tree here in this corner, but a smaller one, right? So I think we've got this cute little smaller one. We can use this one, I think. All right, and we'll just scooch that into place. It's expected. I expect it. We all expected it, actually. Again, all of us who are familiar with kind of what's going on with the brand. It was anticipated. I'm gonna come in here. I gotta grab this. I'm gonna push this back a hair so we can tuck it back. Other way, friend. There we go. We're gonna tuck it back just like this. I knew it was coming eventually. Shocked that it happened in Australia. I'm not, because I'm hearing some other rumors of things that might be coming down the pipeline. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Okay, so that's that. I think that'll work. We've got that, and then we should probably take this and we'll just pull this up. Maybe we'll just fill out this whole space with this. Give it a little bit more of like a zhuzh, like that. Maybe it's just bushes, right? Because like, hi, this is reality, right? Not everything is coded quarter to quarter. All right, cool. So I like that. It gives a little bit of that extra ambiance that I want. Like, look at this. When you're walking up this way, you've got like this nice tree coverage. And then we need to just clean up this. So we're going to come here. We're going to work on this. Let's balance this out a little bit. Can I chisel you down? Because that's just a lot. There we go. Can I bump you up? No, I'm bumping up. I'm bumping. I'm bumping. I'm bumping. I'm not pushing. I'm bumping. There we go. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. All right, just a little bit like that. Of course, we got a giant hole that we have to fix. Because what the hell? This game is so fickle when it comes to this. I don't know, we get this tear. Do I have to bump you up again? There we go. Now can I flatten you? No, I don't want to flatten too much. Let's fix it. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not touching it. That's fine. So I think for this will just be cute little flower bed. Pipeline, you say? Surf coaster coming to Great Adventure confirmed? I'm sorry, where did you hear that? I don't think that's the case, friend. I've not heard that. We're going to leave these bushes here. Thinking we'll figure out kind of what this looks like here. We should edge this off with our mud. Okay. Coming down the pipe. Oh, sorry. You know what? I forgot my own words because I forgot I even said that. How about that? It's just apologies, friend. Listen, I launched a whole new summer product this week. I'm very tired. It's been a crazy week at work. We're gonna do these. I love these. No, that's not what I want. I wanted these. I love this like meadow. This is just so cute, like wildflower kind of energy. It reminds me very much so of King's Dominion. Very, very much so. I think we'll put another tree here once we build out this space too, and then we'll put in obviously the log fence, which is going to take forever for me to do. Maybe I'll detail and chill tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be a detail and chill, and then Sunday we'll head back to Western Wyatt's. But I like how this is looking here. This looks great all the way around. I think we're going to need... I think we need those lights here. I want this light. I don't know why. I just feel like it's appropriate for this space. Can I snap distance to 4 meters and just kind of make them equidistant? One there, one there. I know they're crooked. We're going to work on it. Don't worry about it. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, I don't want to do that. Stop it. Every time I'm on with you guys, I cough. It's all your fault. But I feel like these lights would be great here, maybe. Or do we put them up high, like here? Yeah, I think we put them here. All right, we'll tuck that in slightly. We'll make them the gray black that we've been using. I love that gray black. Right? Just to add a little je ne sais quoi. And again, I don't know what that means. So, right, but I like that look. I think it's nice and clean. I love how this building just really came together. She's looking sharp. Nice and sharp. As Michaela Neguera would say. All right, cool. So we're going to come here with this. This is going to be interesting. I feel like we should pull. Give me this. Next, give me this one. Oh, no. That is just not what we were doing there, friend. I feel like I want like a bulbous entryway, right? Because I feel like this is what this kind of build calls for. Let's look on this side. It does not pop on that side. So we're going to pop it out this way. We got a four-way. No, see, that's going to fight with itself. Okay, can I move it back to just do that? Okay, that's fine. I don't hate that. I like the decor at the bottom, which is cute. Right, and I'm not going to worry about the top because we're going to add roll gates at the top for it, right? We need to think about, though, how far in can I take you? Really to there, which is fine because that fixes... Oh my goodness, that handles that edge. Now we'll take this, move this way. Oh, nope. We'll take this, make sure the snap is on, and we'll move it this way. Give me the snap. Now, do you peek out on the other side? Of course you do. But we can tuck you, right? I just want that little bit. Maybe we don't do it that way. Maybe we do the trim in the corner. Add the trim to the corner like that. It's just it doesn't show enough of it. You know what I mean? I feel like I want to show that full thing. Let's do this. We're going to come here. How far out can I bring you? Maybe we'll just make this door smaller. Do you know what I mean? And not as wide. I mean, they're going to walk through the walls anyway. And I'm not putting up more fences. I think we can do this. Yeah, see, that's clutch. I'm here for that. I like that energy. Right, nice and sweet. And then we're going to grab this. Been seeing one rumor floating around that Green Lantern's replacement may be coming first. I honestly don't know, but that plot definitely looks more ready for construction. The rumor I'm hearing is that there's a whole new plaza coming into play. So, a whole new, like, little area. Very similar to what they've been doing with their other Cedar Fair parks. I love it when Amazon tells me I need to order more crap. No, Amazon. Pump the brakes, boss. I feel like this is... Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I feel like I need this rocks. This Viking wall decoration. Okay. But I want it in the shorter version, right? We're going to take this and we're going to use this. And we'll just mimic this energy here. We'll do 1, 2. Which is fine. I don't cry about it. Bring this around this way. Oh, of course. Double arrows. I hate them with a passion. Double arrows. Okay, we'll bring that to there. Bring you out a little bit. Yeah, like to there. I definitely could see that. Would love to see them expand out from Plaza del Carnaval. I think they're going to build out the boardwalk first. Because if you think about it, all of the areas they built, except for Expedition area, the Expedition area in King's Dominion, like if you look at the one down in Carowinds, that was really well executed, but it was like an airfield because Carowinds used to be an airfield. So like it made sense for the local area, and I think it'd be great if we can do something like that for us. You know what I mean? Do something that makes sense, which is what? The Jersey Shore. For sure. All right, so I think if we do that, and again, we're going to come in here. We're not going to worry about the tops because we're going to come through with, roll gates for these two doors. We're going to tuck that in there. I'm going to pull it this way. Just like that. And then you might need to pop out a bit more, friend. How are we doing over here? Oh, you don't make the full widths. Oh, bologna and cheese. It's quite the conundrum there. About right there. Oh, you don't even make it there. I mean, that's going to have to be it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to fight over it. I do really like that area. Boardwalk makes tons of sense for the area. Superman can be rethemed easily. Yeah, retheme it to a Jersey Shore seagull. Yeah. Alright, so we knew we were going to come into this problem here because they are different heights. But what I am going to do is I'm going to lower this one down to match the height of that one. Because I feel like that makes more sense. And then what we'll do is we'll take this one and we'll do a little like curve up to flow with like the curve that's happening right here. Come here like this and pull this one in. Oh no. This one. Hello. Oh, I hate the arrows. I'm gonna bring you right there. Pump you up just a bit. Right? Just so that sits like right there. And it plays with like the flow of the slope. Right? And this creates like a little plaza moment here, which I like. And then we'll continue this moment here. Seagull the ride, for sure. The main car could be a seagull's head carrying a French fry. Because you know how they steal everyone's French fries? I hate the seagulls. I mean, I love them. I'm very nature focused. I love nature. I love nature. Love, love, love nature. I'm here for all that energy. Hello, Okie Dokie. I haven't seen you around. Yeah, the menus are very limited, so I feel like in a future pack it'd be great if they added more. But it's actually a really very simple system. You know, this is your restaurant block. Look at all these people complaining about bathrooms. Seriously? There's a bathroom right there, friend. Anyway, so we've got this restaurant block here, right? And what you do is you grab the, well, here's your restaurant list, right? And you can set your prices to bargain or custom or whatever. But there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Or at least that's what I've seen so far. And then to connect your tables, you could either add tables or you can connect tables in the surrounding area. So that's what I've done. If you see, I've hit connect tables. And the ones that are highlighted with the light blue, those are the ones that I've connected. The ones that I've not connected are the dark blue. And the reason we did that is because we have these tables out here. We've got these tables over here. So fun stuff for sure. So very exciting. Very, very exciting. I like it. I think it's fun. Make a drive-in movie theater themed restaurant. And all I want burgers, milkshakes instead of these lasagnas for sure. Oh, I just got an interesting little do this. Hold on 1 second for me. I'm about to laugh. Server bot commands. I love it. I love it. I love it. Reply. And where would that be, friend? I hate people. I love when people try to school me and there's nothing to school me on. Shut up! Oh my god, I hate them. I have to lower my headphones. I can't. I can't. They have to give us a way to toggle off the exciting employees because I want to hit them in the face. So sorry, that was very aggressive. Oh my goodness, it's too much. It's too much. The ha-hays, the ho-hos, ha-has. Go haha yourself next door and like leave. Like seriously, what the hell? All right, so we've got that in place. We've got this in place. I'm going to stop it right at that corner there. I love people who are just rude for no reason. Stop being rude. I'm not a rude person. I'm very, very, very sweet and nice. Real life decided to get in the way because super crazy. Also, yeah, I totally agree. I want menu customization. Go haha yourself. I'm cackling. Oh my goodness. I can't. People are just rude. There's no reason to be rude. Okay? This dude was like, don't post your link here. Post it in the self-promotion page on the Planet Coaster discussion board. So I said, I said to him, I said, so where would this self-promotion channel be? And he goes, well, there isn't one. You need to ask for it. Bitch, don't tell me what to do. I'm so sorry. That was so rude. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, so we've got... I'm not a mean person. I promise. I'm not a mean person. It's just... People are just so mean for no reason. Come on. Don't come for me unless you're bringing treats. And if you want to come for me, make sure you have data to support your negative energy. I'm thinking in this little plaza moment here, we should probably put more benches. You know me and my benches, I love them. I'm thinking we'd have one like cutesy right over here. And then maybe one just right there at the edge of the stairs, just for people to sit in. And then we should bin for sure. Oh, okay. This can go right in the corner over here. Right, so this is just like a simple moment. We'll probably get one of these lamps. Let's take this one. Oh, I knew I should have put my fan on. I'm sweating. It's so hot. It's 75 degrees here in Pennsylvania. It was a fabulous day today. But I feel like that's a good moment for that. This will light this up, but I think we need to figure something out here. But we'll get into lighting shortly. I'm just thinking, like, what does this little exterior moment feel like, right? You know me. I'm all about the feeling. Are you guys stuck? They look like they're stuck. Hello, friends. Let's sort this out. Hold on. I don't know what's happening. I can't even click them. Hold on. What is happening right here? They're just, like, weird. Walk people. There you go. All right, so we've got that set up. I think what we need to do now... I really want to just let's add our roll gates. We're going to do that straight away. So these two doors here are going to be roll gate doors. Again, this is something you'll see in a lot of locations where some will have doors, some will have locations, some will have mixed roll gates. So we're going to do a mixed roll gate kind of energy here. So let's grab this. I know it's going to be humongous. I'm fully aware. We'll shrink it down to the appropriate size. Look at how small that gets. It's so good. Right? And then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to think about this systematically. So we would have... Because it would be really 3, right? So let's come here. And you know me and my roll gates. I love making me some roll gates. We're going to make this black. Oh, that is like stark black. I don't like that. Make it like the gray. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're going to come straight across here, all the way across, a little bit further. Okay, so that's step number 1. Let's grab this and make it a thing. Make that a group, and then we're going to grab it. We're going to edit the group. Okay, so that's step number 1. What does that look like on the inside? Yeah, we may want to think about what this inside looks like. Well, we'll revisit that, because we're not on inside energy yet. Right, so we've got this. We're going to take it now, we're going to duplicate it. We will now swap it to like a straight. Or as straight as I can get it. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. Why is she giving... There we go. I want to just put this here like this. I think... Yeah, because if we get it, we could get away with this if we did this like this. Right? And then duped it on the other side. Let's see. Give full width. Like that. Yeah, see, I like that. Because then we can come through. Let's go back to that group. Alright, and then I'm going to just... I can actually highlight it. I'm going to hit X. Oh, highlight it all. Hit X. Scenery. We're going to go to our supports. Holler. And this is what I use for my tracks for the supports. I kind of love them. They're fabulous. Right? And then we just move this right into place right here. Okay. She's giving beefy. She's giving beefy, but it's fine. Make this that same color gray. What is happening? Alright, so we'll do this. We won't do that because it'll delete itself. Okay, let's try it again. You. Thanks. Pull you down all the way. Bring you back. Let you pop out to there. It's going to have to. What does it look like in the front? Yeah, that's fine. I think we should center it in this board. Yeah, it should be like that for sure. Right? So we got it like that. We'll take that and then we'll just run that down. Double step. Right? And we'll match that on the opposite side. And that creates a nice little setup for our... I really love your builds because I try for realism, but it's like a whisper of realism. You go full ham and it's so cool to see. Oh, thank you so much. You know me, I just try to do my thing. For here, we're going to get... Yes, we're going to get a very simple, easy build setup. Now, let's go here. And then we're going to grab all of it again because we want to keep it centered. And we're going to grab our other support, which I use for the slats, which is this one. I love it. It's just so smart. So we'll take it. We're going to bring it this way. And we're going to bring it up. All right. And this is what's going to make our roll gate itself. We'll center that there. I like it because it's got the bolts on it. You see that? And then if you hit it the right way, because it has the divots, it looks like it slats into itself. So good. Just like that. I'll turn my light off so you guys cannot see the glare in your face. I'm so sorry. Right? And I know it looks really high, but don't laugh. This really happens IRL. I mean, this is kind of how we set up the roll gates. Or our roll gates are in our stores. At least in my park, anyway. Why, thank you. Alright, let's take a look here. I wanted to try something that I've been kind of thinking about doing, and that's adding that, like, extra piece at the bottom. You know what I mean? Not crooked, though. So it looks like it closes off at the bottom like that. And I think that's our roll gate. You know what I mean? Simple, easy, and then it helps bring that height down a little bit because it is still a very tall building. But I'll make you laugh. I won't make you laugh, but I will tell you my park has buildings that are this tall. Okay? They are this tall and they have features that make them look shorter. Their wall heights are 12 feet. And they have features that make them look shorter. That is a trick of the eye, and there's a reason why we have the building so tall, and that's for safety. And I'll use the example of my dine building, the dine building for my restaurant experience. That building has not lofted ceilings. Like, you walk in and the door's only 8 feet tall. But then the walls go up to 14 feet with like a 10-foot, from 10 to 14 feet, it's all rafters with lighting setups, you know, that light up the entire floor of the restaurant. So these are just things to think about when you're building. These 14, I mean, granted, scale, you can minimize the scale down in the game, but 12-foot tall walls are actually normal in the industry. Um, and you know, I was having a whole conversation with the maintenance team, and we were talking about it, and those who design the attractions for my park. Um, and it was a very clear conversation. It really, a lot of it has to do with safety. A lot of it has to do with adding more room within buildings to make them not feel so confined for these larger doors. So there's a lot of thought processes behind it. But like, if you look at this is just such a clean kind of look. I love it. I do feel like we should think about, just for this little nook, let's go into our Viking decor. Okay, I'm going to turn off support. What am I putting on this wall? I hate all the gears and stuff. I feel like I get it, but like, I don't get it. I feel like this would be where we would see like one of these hanging, but unfortunately, they do move into the... I wish you could turn off that animation, because I would love to just... Well, maybe we hang it up here. Oh, that could be cute. That could work. We would have to figure out the coloring for it, but I like that idea, right? So maybe there's like one banner there, and then on this wall, I don't know if we could do a banner. Though what would be fun... I'm going to turn my light on again. What would be fun is maybe we hang a banner that runs along the center here. Like, if you're entering from this side, like, look at that entrance moment, right? Do we hang this fun banner here like we did over at Kanaloa? Do we take this and, like, this becomes like a banner? No, it hangs really low. And if we make it smaller, I won't love it. But we could do these side banners, right? Because they... Where do they... Yeah, no, because we've got those there, right? We put the lights in. Okay. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. We have the pelt. We can always add the pelt up here, because this is like a thing. Is this like a... Where does that pelt go? Like, does it go on here? I guess it goes on these, right? And like, so does the... Maybe? I don't know. But I feel like the pelt is fun. Maybe we add the pelt all along here. Yeah, we could totally do shields for sure. I definitely want the pelt. That I've been playing with this one a little bit, like as an idea. Like, I like that. You know what I mean? And then we take it and we add it here. It's a little bit of a tuck in. Right, and we just have the pelt hanging up there. That's like very Viking. Okay, Brooke Shields. Let's see. If I'm entering this way, I guess you would see the shields probably on both sides. We would have it, right? I would probably want to do a shield on both sides, like this, right? So let's do this. Hold on. I'm going to put one there. Oh, wait, the little fake fire in the fireplace. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty cool, hey? Because you wouldn't have a real fire in a theme park, right? You would have some plastic fire with lighting. You know what I mean? And actually, I think... If I remember correctly, we did light it. Yeah, we lit it with like orange and yellow lights, right? So just very simple, very cheeky, right? Because it's plastic. You wouldn't have anything more than that. And I love the way I love the way these shields are looking. And they're all just a little wonky. It's okay that they're wonky. And I think what we can do is, let's just take them. Hold on. They're all separate, aren't they? Yeah. It's fine. What we'll do is we'll just... flip it around and bring it forward. And it's fine, it's the same shield. Nobody's looking at my ceilings. And if they are, they're looking to call me out on something. I don't know. I don't mind. Oh my goodness. Double arrows. Always. Always. Ruining my good times. there. Okay, we'll come out this way, just like that. And we'll do one more right here. Maybe we should do one over the door on the way out. No, I think we should have like a pelt moment on the way out, right? Maybe it's a pelt. Do we hang the pelt? No, because we're going to have another... no, we're not going to do roll gate here. I want to do an actual door setup there. So maybe we won't do anything on the door. But I like that. I think that's fun. It does what it needs to do. I still feel like we need... I mean, it's just very Viking to have hanging banners. Maybe we do, like... These are really huge. And it's with the dragon. But, oh, maybe we name this, like... I don't know, the dragon... The last dragon or something like that. This is the last dragon. Lights on. Sorry, friends. That's a song from the 80s. You probably have never heard it before, so don't laugh at me. I am that old. This is the last dragon. He will fight you. Something, something, yeah. I don't know. That's what I got. Let's try and get this centered. I hate that they sway exactly the same as well. I wish they had varied animations, but I understand why they do not. Oop, we're zooming all over the place here today. All right, and we're just gonna move these to center. Maybe these are the different Viking houses. That's what I'm thinking. This will be the different Viking houses. How about that? That's what you get. And then it's just over the top. Ooh, they are swaying in different ways. Kind of a little bit. That's fun. Right? And that's kind of the look for in here. And if I turn the lights off, it feels kind of dark, but not really. Right? It does what it needs to do. We still have to do more of this interior, but that was a fun little tryst. I'm turning the lights on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I turned it on a little too fast. Sorry about that. I'm going to take this and we're going to bring this to the corner here. This will be a cornerstone kind of block. Column, not block. Pull that out there. I haven't touched the Viking theme really yet, but dang, this is making me want to try a small build using the pieces. The mythology theme has been beating me down. I know you were telling me. Very crazy. Can I pull this? Well, is it that or is it this I need to move? I think it's this I need to move a hair. Yeah, for sure. Much better. Right? That looks good. I feel like... No, that wouldn't have a hood there. That wouldn't have the hood there. Though this definitely looks a little too tall for me. This needs to come down just a hair so we can show a little bit more of that. Oh, my lord. How far away did we just fly? That's crazy. Let's go up. Let's turn the light off. And we're going to go to daytime so we can see actually what we're doing. How is the mythology? I would really love to get into the mythology. I mean, that looks like it could be fun. I don't know if we're going to keep these this orangey red. So we've got the yellow on the top. Maybe we bring these to like the yellows. All right, we'll get rid of the red. We'll go to like, I don't know, green. No, do we do the... Yeah, look at that. We do the burnt... Or do we do it opposite? What if we did it opposite? No, I want this one. Do we do... Yeah, that works. Right? Or do we do it the other way? Huh? What just happened? Okay, so if I make you yellow, I make you blue. Huh? I make you blue? No, I make you blue? I guess that can't happen. Okay, we're going to have to stay with that colorway, which is fine. It's fine. All right, so for these, this stays blue at the bottom. So I think what we can do is let's grab all of these. We'll make them all the same color. That's fine. We don't have to give them variations. But we will go with the yellow. Do we go with the blue? Yeah, and then we'll do the yellow. Yellow. Yellow here. Yeah, see, I like that. It's fun, and it plays with the story that we're telling outside. All right, so that's cool. I think this little nook moment is complete. Now that we've got those roll gates in play, this is cute. This is cute. Let's come in here. All right, so now we've got some options. So we've got this and we've got this to deal with. We're gonna have to. Can I edit this? Yes, I can. Give me this. We're gonna have to bring at least these to the edge here, right? And I know it tucks in up there. Right? We create like that, like moment. But these are gonna have to be. Oh, I like this actually. This is like such a vibe. Right? So we bring this like this. Come on, stop being rude. It's being rude. How rude. But it's very specific and not that flexible in terms of like usability. I don't know. Kind of weird. Interesting. I mean, I get it. It looks very themed specific. You know what I mean? I totally get it. All right, so we've got that there. We got that there. We want them on angles, right? Because we're going to use some semblance of an actual door frame here to make massive, chunky doors. Like, this is where my vision's bringing this energy, right? So let's grab our hoarding board. No, do we grab the hoarding board? Or is it the Western, whatever the Western log is? I don't know. It's, didn't I favorite it last week? I think I did. Oh my god, how do I not favorite it? It's like, what are you doing, dude? Okay, it's not a problem. We'll just go to Western. Scenery and theming, Western. Okay, it's this green, the green wood. So we're gonna favorite these right now really fast. Favorite, favorite, favorite. Because I'd be using these. I'd be using these, bruv. Right? I want a thick, chunky. And it's got to be the same color as this one, actually, because we used it here. So I'm gonna just steal that color. We're gonna grab it in this size. Can I thanks. I'll make it this color again. I'm gonna turn the light on so we can see what we're doing a little bit better here. So I want a thick, chunky door for here. That's kind of like where my energy's bringing this. And I think we'll do a glass door on the side there. But I like the idea of the frame kind of cutting into this corner. Kind of like that. Right? So we'll bring it in. We'll bring it back a little bit. This is my feeling right here. I think this is a vibe. Right? And which means we'll have to pull that wood back a hair. Or we just run the frame straight around, which I think we'll wind up doing. Right? We'll do that. Bring this up. We'll lock that in right there. All the way to the end. Now, does this? See, it does not. Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. We're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on this. Maybe do some zhuzhing. Let's tuck it in there. All right, and then I'm gonna grab these wooden pieces. Hold on. I'm going to spin it just a bit. Just so they kind of come equidistant to each other. There we go. That's my door frame. I want it to be there. Right? So I like this, because now this creates a big chunky door frame for us to play with. Right? I'm thinking we probably split it. Might be easier. Right? We'll move it down a bit. I want more of that top to show just like that. Love. Now we get to create our own door. And we're going to use all of these pieces here. Right? But the idea is these are going to become the wood planks, but to make like a big chunky door. We're going to lift it up slightly off the ground. Bring it up. Slightly off of there. Okay. So these are our wood planks. Just think of it like that. We're going to make 2 doors. I'm going to do this. Get rid of that. I'm just double that just so it's easier. Maybe get rid of 2. Yeah. Right. So roughly door number 1. Maybe we add one more slat. Right, because I want it to feel like... Edit scene. Give me this. We're going to split that. We're going to edit this. I'm going to take these 3. And can I... Of course, my snap was off. Angle snap. I just turned it on and it didn't work. Let's try it again. Angle snap. There we go. Bring it up. Line it up. Alright, so that's like the basis of our door, right? Now, we're going to come through. Where's the Viking? We have the Viking pillar, right? Which is this. So, oh, maybe we don't need the 2. Maybe we just need that. And I think that's what we need. All right, we're going to Control X, but then we're going to swap it so we get this. All right, let's shrink it down. And this is going to be the start of our door. Shrink it down. That's as small as it's going to get, which is going to be annoying. So it looks like our trim at the top and bottom is going to have to be the fancy part, which is fine. All right, we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. All right, so that gives us the first part. Part number 1. Bring that over to the edge there. Okay. And then... quit it. There we go. Okay. Let's bring you. I hate when I do that. Down to the corner. Up, down. Bring it back a hair. I guess that's fine. We'll mangle with it. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. Thank you. Try it again. There we are. Pull it down. Pull it down. We'll line them up like this. I think that's fine. Let's grab these. We'll turn off that snap. We'll get the angle that we want. Just roughly there. Pull it back into place. Just like that. Okay. And then we will snap. Snap, crackle, and pop. Turn that snap back off. Up. Up. Ah, double arrows. So rude. Every time, man. Every time. So rude. I think we need to tuck that in. Maybe we push this one back a hair. Guys, you're in my way. Thanks. Forward and behind. There we are. I just don't want that to show through too much. All right, so we'll do that. Let's try it again. Tuck it over. Tuck it over. We're essentially making our own door, which we're going to cover that center thing up with, what is it called? That thing that we use. The shield. That's it. Now, we're probably going to have to double some of these out just to fix that, because that's just rude looking. How dare you? It's fine. Double it, pull it out. Leave it to Coaster Monkey to make a door that's like 45,000 pieces. Alright, cool. So that's our door. Easy, simple. I'm hitting every button under the sun right now. What is happening? There we go. Okay. That's our door. Let's grab shields. So my thought is, we'll shield them with our different kinds of shields. So this one, I will do, I don't know, the blue and green. Blue-green. Right? Super fun, super cool. Right? And that's our door. Dude. That's it. So we'll take that now, and then we're gonna swing that sucker open. Swing it open round and round. And we'll just give that a little bit of a zhuzh right in the corner there. Swing it some more, actually. I think we do it right there. The edge. Excuse me. Thank you. Right, we'll cut it in right there. That works for me. And then we're going to duplicate. Bring it this way. And we'll do it like this. Double arrows. Screwing it up every time. They got to do something about these double arrows, boss, because I can't deal with it anymore. I mean, we need a toggle. They need to turn it off. They need to turn it off, like, now, because this is just not acceptable any longer. All right, so those are our double doors. I think those work, right? Very big, very commanding. This might be a little weird here now. We might need to move this up. Because, huzzah! Sorry. That needs to move down now. Just the line up there. Thanks. Right? I love the double doors. That's a fun look. It's a very fun look. It's very commanding. Right? And then when you're down here and you're looking up there, you're seeing all that. Now we are going to, let me fix this. Since we just did that, let's bump all this up here. Get that corner in. It won't give me the corner. Son of a gun. It will not give me the corner. Guess we're just going to have to do that. Let's do that, and we're going to have to figure this out, because I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. So we're going to take this. We'll use this as scrim. I don't know why I called it scrim, but I find that really funny. Okay, and tuck you down here. Just to borderline that. Just a little bit. I don't love that. I don't love it. I want my wildflowers back too, please. Thank you. How dare you take my wildflowers away. Thank you so much, Okie dokie. I love how the doors look. They're very just commanding. And then here we'll do like a very simple, and then same thing for here. I'm thinking we do like glass doors. You know what I mean? Very simple mom and pop glass doors. And I think it'll work fine there. But we'll get there in a moment. I think we need another tree here. And we can get away with maybe that wider tree. I like the wider one. Oh, I forgot which park we're in. I wanted that other wide tree, but I guess I can't have it. But I do like that. This is very big for the area. Double arrows, ruining it again. Lord. If I can tuck this. No, I can't, because of the stupid branches. So I would love this to be here. Like, I don't think we can get away with it because of those branches. That needs to stay like that. That needs to stay like that. This should have bush in it for sure. Both of them should have bush in it. We're going to trim them off anyway. Let's grab our favorite local flora. They be doing me dirty all the time, though. It's not fair. I feel so neglected. I feel so neglected. It's like a bad hangover. Okay. Maybe we get away with that. I really want a tree here. I really want a tree here. I really want a tree here. Can I have something that isn't like a dramatic bush? I mean, we could, like, these have the flat bottoms. I could always do this. I mean, that, I got it. That works. That's fine. Maybe it's a fresh new tree, right? We went fresh and new. It's the same freaking tree. Damn it. Can I have the other version of you? Don't I have another version of that tree somewhere? I'm not clicking on those rides. You're like 5,000 miles away. There's this one. The pine. We could do the pine, considering the area. That works for me, I think. Right? Because then I can take these now and I can... Would this have flowers? No. Let's just leave the grass. Let's pull this down. Alright, so it's like a low... I love that, like a low liar. That's super cute. This is overgrowth here. That's on purpose. I feel like we need the overgrowth, though. We need the overgrowth. This needs a scooch because she's in the wrong places. Looking for love at all the wrong places. Okay, there. I feel like this needs to be like a statement moment, though, because it is so... strong of a spot. There needs to be something here. I don't know what it is, but I mean, it could just stay like that. I'm not clicking on you, bro. Give me you. I'm gonna do the same thing up here, maybe. Just love the way these look, these ferns, as like low-lying growth. It's just so well done. Okay, tuck it down. A little bit smaller. There we go. Better. Right? Like, it just looks so well done. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We could take our beech nut, the beech cabbage, which you know is one of my go-tos for this biome. Shrink her down and just puck her in for like just some foliage variation in color and texture. Love this technique. Right? Just a little bit of color and texture. One of my favorite things to do. Take this, let's pump it down. And it's good to fill the holes too, this beech cabbage. You get it, you shrink it down to its smallest size, and it just fills holes so well. You can even get away with adding some rocks in here. Maybe there's some like rocks when they were building this out that were part of the bedrock, and they have that bedrock to like, they had to put it somewhere, so they added it as treatment for this. All right, let's get a rock or three. Where do I have them? I know I've stuck them in some places. I just don't know where. Let's exit out of there. We're gonna come up, up, up. Give me a rock. I just need one. I love it because you can spin it in like 45 different directions, and it always looks different. I'm gonna come back over here. Alright, she's a bit bulbous. She's a bit bulbous, so we're gonna have to shrink her down. Alright, but like this is like a fun look, right? Like, yeah, love that. I gotta head out soon, but I'm trying to make it to the next one. Thank you for streaming. Always fun to hang out. It's always fun having you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you next time. Streaming tomorrow at noon. And I'm streaming on Sunday. So if you want to join any one of those, you are more than welcome to, my friend. Those are cool there. Maybe we get like a couple more over here. I think this is fun. Okay, solid. Solid as a rock. Okay. So that's sorted. I think we should probably, now that I'm looking at it, maybe we grab this and we'll just do like a foliage moment around the tree. Just add a little bit of texture. Like that, right? Yeah, that works. That works. And that's cutie patootie. We do have to come back. We have to line all of this. And it's like my least favorite thing to do. We're going to come back and do that at a later time. We obviously have to put a fence up here. We need to fence this whole thing off. So that could be tomorrow's stream. We will wrap up all the massive detailing, the major detailing on the exterior. Let's get the interior finished. And I like how this is coming. So this looks good over here. This all looks really solid. I feel like there would be something. There's. I'm choking to death. Oh my goodness. I feel like there should be something here. I don't know. Maybe we put stanchions over here. Because they line up there. Do we move this over? Whoa. Okay. Homeboy left. Let's delete that. Let's move this and center it. Maybe that's the vibe. Obviously, this needs to get fixed. We're going to start dealing with freaking path issues now. Watch. Let's grab that. We'll grab that. Let's move it where it's supposed to go. How did that work? Did that work? Nope. Nope. Can I hate pathing sometimes. I hate pathing sometimes. Can I just do this? Ready? Watch this. Hit X. We're going to come here. And we're going to go right into that corner. Like that. Oh, no, that's the wrong path. And that should be good. Right? Yeah. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. I don't know where this person went. I need the loo after restaurant kitchen 1. Wow. Maybe we need a bathroom nearby this thing. We might have to think about that, huh? I mean, there is. It's here and it's right there, but there's not one in the restaurant. I didn't know we needed a bathroom in the restaurant. So that's interesting to think about. Is that something we add like in this little plaza up here? Maybe we put in like a single stall moment right up there as the top of our plaza, or do we add it right here as like a moment to say this is where the loo is? Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. This just requires our line down there. Okay, cool. Going back inside, friends. Okay, so I think this looks good. I think this is an empty naked wall. This is weird. I think this needs something. So let's go to Viking. Let's just play with some of the decor. Scenery. Viking. What do I have I can put on a wall? We've got paddles. We've got things. I'm shielded out. I don't think I want any more shields. But I think that's it. Like, that's... There's no real decor for Viking. There's all this stuff. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so sorry. That was a big yawn. Those are signs. There's all this wall decor, but this is like not really decor. This is just trim work. Oh, we got a big wheel. Put a wheel on the wall. Right, we'll add a wheel. Oh, that's just a lot happening there. Where is this guy working again? Yes, he is. Like, this is not weird, right? No, I don't think so. Right, with its center, but because then there's these, like, open areas here. Maybe it's like... What are those boxes? Didn't we have boxes? Got box lights. No, but... I feel like there would be, like, shipments or something there. Do we put benches there? Against the wall? Do they fit there? Will, like, people be able to sit there? That's really tight. Super tight. Do we close it off as a wall? No, we can't go back far enough. Okay, those are some conundrums. For sure. And then, like, this area needs, like, sprucing. For sure. I feel like we need, like, a lighting trellis hanging from the ceiling for this area. Yeah, if we did, like, a really cool lighting trellis above him, that could be really fun. All right, let's look at that. So we've got lighting trellises that we did before. Yeah, actually, in this part of the park. We're going to go over to our store, which is here. Hello, store. Okay, we've got two versions. We've got this version. I think we should just grab this one. Right? Hold on. I'm going to duplicate that. I got it so far away. Here we go. So we've got this lighting moment that we created for that, right? So we can get away with this here. Let's turn it around. Try and line her up. Nice and tight. Nice and sharp. So what I'm thinking is, if we just have like a hanging version of this. Place. Did it place it? It did. It placed it 3 times. Okay, let's hit Control X. Right, and then we're gonna spin it around, just make a double version. Nope, let's try doing that with the snap-on. We'll try and get it to line up nice and neatly. To a slight angle, huh? Forgot I did that. Oh my god, and they're all floating. Look at that. All the lights are floating anyway, so we get to fix it. Great. Let's fix this mess. That's interesting. Let's tuck it back in. There we go. Are these tucked at least? These are. How come those aren't? That's weird. Let's take it. We're going to lift it up slightly. Nope, not that. We're going to zhuzh it slightly. Just get it nice and balanced. Hello, Amir, my friend. How are you? I feel like we can get away with this now. If we turn our snapback on, let's twist it around. And yeah, buddy. Right, now we've got like a true lighting setup for my dude. I think we missed the light. We did. You're good there. Okay. Right, now my dude has lights. And the Lord said, let there be light. And there was. Sounded more like Dark Palpatine than it did anything else, right? And the Lord said, let there be light. Oh, Jeebus. Oh, my goodness. Just stick a fork in me. I'm done, hon. I'm done. All right, so now I think what we can do is we could copy this and just pump it up this way and stick it right into the ceiling since this part of the ceiling is vaulted. Right, let's do that. And here. All right, we're going to spin. Spin it round, 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 round away. Okay, I'm going to put you right there, like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. And now we get like a massive trellis piece that just hangs over him when I turn my light off. You don't see any lights. Oh, is he crooked? He's off center. Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. Thank you. That is more center, right? Oh my goodness, I don't know what's on center. I think this is centered right there, which means I now have a hole that I have to fill again. Sorry. Let's. Can I? Please, thanks. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come. Nope. Try it again. Okay, give me that. Single arrow, please and thank you. Not double arrows. Thanks. Fixed. I think that's center-ish. And then all of this can come to the left just a hair. Just like that. You, I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to move you for a second. There we go. All right, and then nothing sticks out of the top, right? No, look at that. I love it. Why does it say there's no electricity, though? Why does it say there's no electricity? No power. Huh? Add facility. How is there no power facility now? Can someone tell me that? Power distributor. There's definitely power. I got the power! I'm going to put that there for right now. Tell me this is a glitch. Nope, it's not a glitch. I don't know why that happened. I guess we're going to have a power building there. But yeah, this works for me. This is great. Solid. I like the trellis work there. That kind of works. How does this look at night? Is it blown out? My dude is lit. All right, cool. We've got these ceiling lights here. Ooh, ooh, that's a lot. Got these ceiling lights here that we probably need to double up just a little bit more. I'll grab just these two. Can we move them over a bit? Turning my light on in 3, 2, 1. Probably should did all three, right? Yeah. Just give me this. Give me that. Give me that. Maybe not. It's really just those two. And they should come to like here. Just to balance some of that lighting. I don't know what this glitch is either. This is only in this game I get this glitch. I don't know what it is. I don't know what causes it. If somebody has ever seen that glitch before and knows how to fix it, please let me know. Hi, friend. How are you? I'm great. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I think this works. This is a little weird. I think we may need some bins here or something. Right, so if I take... No, maybe we do flowers and plants over there. So maybe this will live here like this. Put a bin there because we need one. Where else do we need a bin? We need a bin. That door won't work. We need a bin. Bins on this side. Because this is what it's like at Harry Potter. There's bins kind of everywhere. That guy's walking like a zombie. That's weird. But that totally rocks. Like, I love that. The big chunky doors. Okay, the space is looking full and good. Let's get... I know we have flower pots somewhere around here, right? Right? Somewhere in this area. I think over here. Flower pot, flower pot. Oh, flower, flower pot. I like this one with the double story that we've created. We'll take this. We'll go all the way back. Up here, inside of here. Right, so now... My thought is we should have one of these here. All right, we should put one in the corner there. Just to give some ambiance. Right? Just a little bit of ambiance. I hate them. They're too big. They need to be smaller. And then... just like that. But then we need to put in some like height in them. So here. We're going to give them height. We're going to give them height. Not tropical, though. Would not be tropical, for sure. Well, maybe. I mean, I love a good fern. That's not a fern. Okay. Where is it? Is it under flowers? No. I want the big leafy stuff like these. I love these. But that's not. It's too widespread. I want it to be taller. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. I'm gonna go here for a second. Let's see. Can I do a mini tree? There's the palms. So much of this coral crap, I hate it. Like, there's some really great stuff out there that was built with the coral, but I feel like it's just so unnecessary. I guess it works. Maybe I'm just being a bitch about it. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. I know you know it, Amir. I think we can do these. I like this. Wait, hold on. I like this tree without this plant. Right? If we put that in there instead. That does what I want it to do. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to scooch this over. I needed just a little bit of height there, right? Right? And then this can stay as is. Like a flower moment. That's cute. We don't have any other flower moments, which is fine. Okay, this looks very bare naked ladies over here. Like, I don't love this. This little corner. But again, we don't have much to, like, make things out of. You know what I mean? Like, is it axes? Do we take axes? Do we put axes on the wall? Like, that's what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? That's it. And then we'll do the same thing on this side over here. Hold on. Of course, they're not connected to anything. And then we're just gonna not do that. Do this. Thanks. Oh, I like the triple. That's fun. I'll do one here. Alrighty. That's cutie patootie. That's all built out. Love that. Love this whole moment out here. This is good. We got all of this. These are our roll gates. All sorted. We got our big doors. So now we just need to figure out this mess here, right? Because this is definitely a little bit messy. Her name is Messy Tessie. We're going to grab this, this, and this. We'll pull it in. So we're going to build a frame for this. Don't worry about it. It's not going to look horrible. Trust. Pull these this way. Like a nice double frame. Like, this is not cute though. This is not cute. Excuse me. You're excused. Rude. Coughing in my face. It's just so rude. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this back. This is something. How chunky can I make it feel? I want it to feel chunky. I'm thinking. If we make it feel... And again, these are just little nuances to make your build not look too crappy. Because my builds look crappy. I admit it. I wholeheartedly admit it. I'm a crap builder. No, I don't think I am. But, I mean, if you guys do, I mean, voice in the comments below. Tell me, am I a crap builder? Absolute crap. Right? So we've got that. That's super chunky. I feel like this needs glass doors, right? So my thought for this is we're going to grab our hoarding board, right? You know, I love my hoarding board. I'm going to grab it in this size. I'm going to go thicker like that, right? And we're going to make it like that gray-black. These are going to be glass doors. Right? Do you fill the space? Do you fill this space. Oh my goodness, this camera. There we go. We fill the space just like that. And now we're on the other side. All right, we're going to fill the full space all the way through. Okay, cool. Now we need to... No, I'm grabbing this. I'm going to split that from the building just so I can work easily here. We'll take that. Let's pull it down. And on the other side. Like such. Let's do splits. So we'll do like a split here. The same split there. And you're probably like, what does he mean by splits? You'll see. Find the center. Make her skinnier. Okay. I need just one. And again, you're not making two full doors here. You're just filling the space, right? So we can make it look like we've got doors. I maybe have doors. I kind of have doors. Kind of. It's a kind of conversation. All right, I'm going to grab this one up here. Looks like that. And then we're going to need to fill this space here with a chunky. And I think we're fortunate there because I can pull this down and stick it into the wall. Like this. I think that'll work wonders for us. All right, so that's kind of our space. So now let's grab this. We're going to type glass. Big unframed piece of glass. That is correctly placed. Thank you. Bigger, please. Thank you. We're going to come up. Come up. All the way to the top, just like that. Okay. Now, it looks like the glass might be too thick at this size. So let's rethink for a second here. Let's rethink for a second. If that's going to be too thick, that means we're going to have to go with smaller pieces of glass, which we can get away with by doing that. Grab this one all the way up. Right? See how it fills that space? Lovely. Lovely. And let's make her thicker. Actually, we can probably just do this one. Hold on. How big are you? If I make you the same width, a bit thicker. Do you fit the full door? Look at that. Look at that. I did it. I did it. Now, how dangerous do we think? What do we make them sliding? No, they can't be sliding doors. It's fine. Like, how dangerous do we think this door is? Right? It looks dangerous. Now we're going to bracket. My favorite door handle. Shrink it down. And they're going to walk right through this. We know they are. I think we should probably... No, we're going to do this way. Watch. We're going to grab this. I want to see. Can I get away with that? No. First off, you're crooked. Okay. You know how like the doors have these kind of handles? Can we do that? Can we do that with what we already have in the game? We do. Hoarding. Hoarding. Or we just do my regular handle way. Which is fine. We can do that. It's totally fine. Down. Out. Out! Out, I said! Alright, we'll do two of those. One there. One there. They look like like Yoshi eyes, not Yoshi. Toadstool eyes, right? It's little toadstool eyes. Do this on this side. Call it a day. That's it. All right, doors are done, man. Let's turn the lights off. Right, is this lit up enough out here? I think it is. I mean, we'll do uplighting for sure to light the building itself, but I think this is definitely lit up enough here to kind of showcase what we're offering. Like, this looks so good in here, I think. It's definitely more themed than I would like, but it's fine. There's no uplight. There's no like ambient light here, so I'm gonna do. This is my ambient light trick, which I love. Simple. Grab these. I know they're really bright. Just bear with me. Put one here. Oh my God, people! You are. Everybody wants to eat now. You got. Where have you guys been my entire game? One here. Right. Now we're going to group them. We're going to diminish that color all the way down to like this. Just to get our ambient lighting, and then we're going to tuck them down. It helps just... Because light reflects off of things. It bounces. Do you know what I mean? It lights up a space. Right? Very cool. Let's think about our ambient lighting now. Or not ambient lighting. Our... what is this called? Whatever this lighting is called. I can't remember. We need to cover this space up. Oh my God, it's so bright. We're going to go... All right, we can do it the yellow. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Yeah. Right. We're going to move that. And we're going to tuck that into the ground like this. Alright, because that'll be covered with stuff. So we'll put one there. Grab this. And these would be built into the ground, so it's fine. One here. You're lighting her up. Or do we hit it in the corner? Yeah, I think we hit it in the corner. I think it's here. Let me turn my light on for a second. Sorry, didn't need to blind you. I feel like this would be like one of these moments, right? I'm going to tuck it up. Turn the light off. Right, just to give the right amount of lighting. So now here... we do have these two pillars here, which could light... Here's my hypothetical, right? We've got Mr. Pillar 1. Which could... It doesn't even project that far. Look at that, huh? Okay. That's a problem, I think. So maybe the... Yeah, it's going to have to come off of here. Now, these aren't done yet, so this is going to be our tomorrow project. We're going to finish up this pier tomorrow. But, like, that can live there. I think where we have this one here, this moment, give me these. This will be the other one. Right? Or is that too... It's too... Still too dark. Does this go this way? Or do I brighten them up like an idiot? Oh my God, I can totally brighten them up. I'm so dumb. cancel, first off. Thanks. I can just brighten them up. Confirm. Take that. I'm going to move it this way. And we'll put a pole light here. This one will go away. And we'll give it height so people don't get blinded, right? Just so we can see that, like, that energy is just gorgeous, right? It just got the right amount of lighting. It's not too much, not too little. You're totally in the wrong spot, boss. You're going to have to come to the corner here. Let's see where she's living. You're going to be, like, right there. Oh, with the double arrows. Fucking it up every time. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. But, like, seriously, enough is enough with these damn arrows. Holy shnikey. Alright, we'll get that. I think we should uplight the tower. And I think we can do that with a few items. I mean, I've done... Oh, I mean, it's just so bright. And they do get smaller, though. I can shrink it down. And I can use this. I'm turning my light on. There we go. Right? And we put it there. We tuck it into the tower. And we can light this sucker up nicely. Just like this. One there. Move that. Just tuck you all the way in. Like that. Into the center. Right there. Turn my light off so you can see what we're doing. I love that. It's just so bright, though. It's too bright. There we are. Okay, give you that same color, and then you're out to the other side. Right? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So now, this looks super overlit because of all of that lighting we put in on the interior, but that's necessary. So I don't think we need to light this area up. This area is definitely darker than I would like it to be. We could get away with exterior lighting. That's like more function over form, which is our favorite, like, crap light. But instead of doing the white, we do it in the peach fuzzy color we've got here. Thanks to one there. One there. Oh my god, it's really yellow. I like this color. Yeah, better. Just because it's like a plaza area, right? It's supposed to be a little bit more lit, I think. I'll take another one of these. Oh, another one of... Oh, nope. Another one of those. I think this should live there. Right. And then we'll figure out, like, it's a little dark over here, but I think that's going to be... I thought your t-shirt said Big Bad Wuss, and then I put my glasses on. I am a big bad wuss. I am. That I am, my friend. I feel like we're going to need P lighting. This whole area, this whole plaza doesn't have any P lighting. There's something we were very adamant about around here. So let's grab one of these four-ways that we created, and then we're kind of stalking through. Let's take a look what this would look like. All right, so if I'm coming through here, right, this, oh my god, that whole queue needs, oh my goodness, there's just so much needs lighting. So this is going to have to go dead center there, right? Oh my god, there's no lighting there either. Oh, I did a horrible job. Who doesn't light up their park? Jesus. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Okay, we'll put one there. feel like we'll need singles over there. We need another one, because that's all lit up there. We're going to need another one like here to walk around for sure. Like this kind of moment needs one, but I feel like that can be that corner shot right there. Right? Yeah. And now, give me this. I want to duplicate one, split. I don't know if I can duplicate these because I've got these doubled. Let me edit scenery group. Duplicate, split. Thank you. Yeah. I got them doubled for brightness and for color. So that one can go there. This clearly needs to be lit up. But I don't think you can light up the water like that. I know you can't, actually. I'm going to duplicate this one. Because this one I want to live here in this corner. Hello. What? Duplicate? Yeah, I thought so. Let's group those two, please. There should be two of them there. Not you, not you. Group, thank you. Duplicate. And now I've got it. I think for here we put one in the corner there. And there, perfecto. Just give that a little bit of light. It's very dark over here. I need a single here. Single here. Just the right amount of light and dark. You know what I mean? Like good balance. This is super dark over here. Come around this way. Tuck it back a little bit. All right, good balance. Good balance. Every other. Look at that. Oh, there we are. Now it's the right amount of lit, I think. So now we'll come this way. This is all lit. None of this is lit. I'm a very bad park designer. That's just what we're going to say. Okay. That can go there. We're going to have to think about this moment here, right? Give me this. Do I take this and light up that spot right there? I go like right there. Like that's like a shot right there, right? Let me see. This is so bright. I hate it. It's because of these lights. Hold on. No, it's not because of those lights. That looks just horrible. I hate it. Are there lights on these? No. I don't know. But yeah, do we light up that moment that it's flying by, like this flyby moment? No, I don't like it on this side. Maybe. Maybe. It does light up the area a little bit. And then we'll get a single. I know I had a single pole here a second ago. Where'd it go? That. Right? And then this will come here. Right up this corner. Right there. And then I didn't realize we didn't light any of this. How about that? So we're going to do it today together since we're here. We're just lighting up the paths right now. I'm going to have to relook at the rest of this because holy Jesus. One definitely needs to sit in this corner right there. Over this guy, because hello. One in the corner here. Alright, we got one down there. We don't have one up here, and I think we should put it in this corner up here, which would make the most sense. Right over that guy. Alright, so we've got some lighting. It's not fully lit, which is, it's not supposed to be. I'm going to move this. We're going to put another one up here. Okay. All right. So now this light that's here, I feel like we can get away with having this light this space up right here. Right? No, that's super bright. But hold on. Hear me out. Right? Because it is so in the middle of the woods kind of energy. And we can tuck her down. And put another one on the other side. Which would kind of be here. Oh, did I move? Wait, what did I do? Board. Alright, because cues are always lit up. Right? And then we'll leave this as is. Though this definitely needs some type of lighting around this pad. So we'll get to that at some point or another. This needs a four-way right here because we've got tables. So let's grab a four-way. Excuse me, Mr. Four-way. Can I please have you? Thank you. This will go right in the middle of the tables, right, like right there. It's fine. Because it's totally what would happen. And there would clearly be lighting that we would have on the fountain, but that doesn't happen. That's not a thing in this game. In this game. Oh, see, look, the lighting looks so much better. I loves it. This is solid. I love the lighting effects here. This is super fun. All right, cool. So this walkway, I'm not going to stress too much about, I don't think. Let me grab this, though. We are going to at least... There's one there. So come here. And then we'll move. We'll come here. Come here. And that's it for now because this whole area still needs to be built by us. Including like this. And we'll save that for tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's part of the build. All right, now we're going to continue with our uplighting. So let's grab this. We're going to move it here. Point it this way, and then we're going to stick it in the ground. Just like they would IRL. Yes, it's half in the ground in the parks. Trust. Okay, you're going to go there. You're going to come here. Okay. I don't think we're going to need this. I want this to be more like a... Oh, darn it. I did that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. I want this not to be lit up this side, which is fine. This is lit up nicely. This is lit up nicely. That's lit up nicely. This is a little dark right here. So maybe this isn't this. Edit scene right here. Give me that. Maybe this is what we used here to light up this area, right? The ride area. We take that, we put that here. Oh, this is the wrong one, isn't it? Yep, it is too bright. It's fine, because we're going to pull it back. We'll just make it nice and crispy. And go a little bit brighter. There we go. It's the right amount of light. Okay. Now, do we feel like this interior is done? I do. I feel like this interior is done. It feels the way it needs to feel. Very good. We do need a door here. I think we'll do the same kind of door we did there. Maybe. All right, let's get some lights on this biatch. Turn my light off. Okay. I can't work like that. Oh my goodness, that was just the fuzz. Horrible. Let's build out the same door. I'm actually going to pull that door from here. Can I have this one? Thanks. And then we're going to spin it around. Imagine if it fits perfectly. It won't, but it'd be great if it did. Damn, that's close. That's close. Okay, let's pull you back into the wall. Just like that. Alright, I like that. That works for me. I'm lying. It doesn't work for me. But, like, it's close, right? Do we just do that and say to hell with it? And then we can run these up the wall. Watch this. Run these up the wall. Up the ceiling. No. We're gonna... Give me this. No, we just need the two. Sorry, I lied. I'm lying. Oh, shucks. I forgot about that. That's fine, because we can do this. We'll do this. Run them up the wall to the top. Alright, let's grab our glass. We'll double the glass, which is fine. Just a little bit brighter. Alright, we're going to have to... I don't know why people be getting stuck in this game. Like, peeps, learn how to walk. That's going to come there. I'm just going to get a nice little moment like this. That's all. This is the lazy man's way to build. Just copy it over, because ain't no one going to care. And if they care, then they really need to get a life. Alright, so I think that works for me. I don't know about y'all, but that's solid. Nice, cute little opening there. This all looks really good. All right, so tomorrow what we're going to do is tomorrow's going to be a detail and chill day. I just need a very chill day. So we're going to edge all of this off all the way around. We'll build out this moment here. We'll add all of our foliage and stuff here. We're going to make this thing go away. These are closed, I just realized. Why were they closed? That's odd. Is anything else closed? No, everything's open. The water's not open, is it? No, I didn't think so. Odd. Alright, so what we'll do is tomorrow, like I said, we'll edge off all our edges. We'll finish off this thing. We'll put in all of our foliage up here. We might even build out this plaza and call this whole thing a day. And then our final build before we move into the next area is going to be Rainbow Bridge. But maybe we'll build Rainbow Bridge when we move over to our Central Plaza moment that'll happen there. Because I really want to get back into here, the whole yellow area. Because we have our fort to build still. I mean, there's just some good stuff to build there. So Shenaniganilandia has just got a long way to go before we can move back to the water park. But I am unbelievably, as friends would say, chuffed with how this build came out. Oh, it looks so good. It just looks like great. It looks great. I can't wait to get that money shot right there. That'll be the money shot right there. I think that'll be really cute. Get like restaurant moment. But I feel like we're going to have to do it from this angle. Yeah, it might be better from this angle. Right? Because we'll get the Viking ship on the back end. That'll be great. I don't know where the angle's going to be. We're going to figure it out. But, all right. Until the next one, guys, thanks so much for joining. I will catch you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until the next one, keep on building. Have a good one.